All right, let's dive right into this explainer. We're looking at the ultimate contrarian playbook for the AI era. Because we are living in a time of unbelievable, rapid change, and frankly, it's incredibly easy to feel totally overwhelmed by what's coming next.
So let me ask you, are you terrified that artificial intelligence is going to take your job? Look, it's totally normal to feel anxious right now. Every single day, we're seeing these crazy headlines about automation and algorithms stepping in and doing human jobs. But the founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, completely flips this script on its head in a way that is just super refreshing. He drops this absolute truth bomb on us, which is our first tough love lesson. Panicking about the future of work? It's a completely useless emotion. According to Jack Ma, worrying just proves you aren't trusting your own potential. You're lacking the confidence and the imagination needed to see exactly where you fit into this massive new puzzle.
And you know what's really fascinating here? Who is actually doing all the stressing? Most of the time, it's the established, already successful folks who are wasting their energy worrying. Meanwhile, young people are the ones who actually hold the solutions for the future. Why? Well, because they're starting from zero. As Jack Ma reminds us, 18 years ago, his team had absolutely no money and no tech. They had literally nothing to lose, which actually made them perfectly positioned to take massive risks on the internet, right when all the successful people were just ignoring it.
So, where should we be putting our mental energy instead? You've got to stop agonizing over the giant global issues. Honestly, you shouldn't be losing sleep over what presidents or prime ministers are doing. Leave that heavy lifting to the leaders of massive global entities. Instead, you need to focus fiercely on carving out your own unique path. Worry about how you are going to make a living, how you can do something genuinely fun, and how you can actually use your skills to help others.
Moving on to Section 1, Tech Creates, Not Destroys.
If we zoom out and look at history, this whole panic cycle is basically a rerun. Whenever a massive technological shift hits, whether we're talking about the steam engine, electricity, or now AI, human beings follow a very predictable pattern. First, people panic. They swore the steam engine would wipe out jobs, but 50 years later, it had created entirely new industries. When electricity rolled around, companies panicked all over again, but it birthed millions of jobs. History proves time and time again that these tools ultimately create vast new opportunities. And artificial intelligence, it's going to be no different. But hey, we've got to be real here for a second. The short-term pain of progress is very real. While the long-term outlook is incredibly bright, the next 20 to 30 years are absolutely going to bring short-term job losses as the market adjusts. This means you can't just stand still. You absolutely must learn how to adapt and survive this messy transitional period. Which brings us to Section 2, Human versus Machine.
So, if the rules of the game are completely changing, how do you and I actually play to win? Well, if you try to go toe-to-toe with the machine on memorizing facts or crunching numbers, you're going to lose, every single time. A computer will always remember more and calculate way faster than you ever could. But humans, we will always win the long game because machines can never, ever replicate our heart, our belief, our religion, or our innate wisdom. Sure, machines might be smarter and faster, but they can never be as wise as human beings. Because of that, you've got to completely toss out yesterday's playbook for learning. Rote memorization, it's dead. Instead, you need to ruthlessly ask yourself if everything you're studying right now is doing 3 specific things. Is it making you more creative? Is it making you more innovative? And is it making you more constructive? If the answer is no, then you're preparing for a world that literally no longer exists.
All right, Section 3, the contrarian playbook. Let's look at how Jack Ma actively filters through opportunities in the real world. It is such a fascinating, totally counterintuitive strategy. Imagine this. An idea hits the desk. Everyone in the boardroom nods and agrees. Yep, that's a great idea. So what does Jack Ma do? He takes that idea and throws it straight into the rubbish bin. Crazy, right? But think about it. If everyone already agrees it's a great idea, it's too easy. There's zero unique advantage there. Instead, you only want to focus on step 4, finding those incredibly tough, messy problems that everyone else abandons because they just look too difficult.
The reality is, you literally cannot stop this wave of technological revolution from coming. Whether you worry about it or not, it's arriving. So you might as well use your energy to capitalize on the disruption. While all your competitors are sitting around crying and stressing out, you take action. Like Jack Ma points out, crying doesn't help you. You should be using your energy to make your competitors cry instead. And finally, Section 4, the brutal reality of success. We really need to strip away all the startup glamour for a second and look at the exhausting reality of what it actually takes to win. 18. It took Alibaba 18 years of working day and night, just like a normal company, to reach their incredible size. It wasn't some overnight lucky break. For nearly 2 decades, they ground it out, never sleeping well or soundly in the evening. To make that grind even more tangible, 867. Jack Ma spent 867 hours working on an airplane in just a single year. Think about that for a second. To put that into perspective, that is over 36 entire days just spent up in the sky, working alongside his team. It proves that absolutely nothing is easy and nothing is free. You have to pay the price. So please keep this in mind as you step into this crazy new era. When you graduate, your diploma, it's honestly just a receipt. It's just a little piece of paper proving that your parents paid tuition for 4 years. The actual exams, the real-life challenges, and the true tests, they only start the exact moment you step out into the real world. That is when your real career of learning begins. And I want to leave you with this incredibly provocative quote. Today is very tough. Tomorrow is more tougher. The day of tomorrow is beautiful, but most people die tomorrow evening. Every tough situation you meet is just training. So the big question is, are you prepared to endure the relentless, escalating struggle of today and tomorrow, constantly adapting your creativity and wisdom so that you actually survive to see that beautiful future? It is entirely in your hands. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning out there.